Based upon today's meeting that Ejiofor had with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I am his international lawyer and international spokesperson. And I will be pursuing all international diplomatic and political platforms to see that justice is done, that fundamental norms of law are complied with. Among other institutions I plan to visit, there's an international working group on arbitrary detention that sits in Geneva. It's an arm of the United Nations Human Rights Council. There's the International Court of Justice, the International Criminal Court, that entertains accusations of crimes against humanity, violating the Genocide Convention. There's also the United Nations Security Council, which you may recall has established separate courts in instances where it's thought necessary because domestic courts are insufficient to prosecute cases of genocide or crimes against humanity. Most recently, you may recall, the special court established to try Serbian leader Slobodan Milosevic for genocide, amongst other Serbs, relating to the Serbian War. We will also be approaching the United States Congress, which obviously has an interest in Nigeria. It's the most populous and perhaps the wealthiest country potentially in all of Africa. And it will be of major concern of the Congress of the United States that there be stable rule of law here. Democracy can flourish, and that religious tolerance is accepted. You know that recently it was recommended that Nigeria be placed on the highest tier of concern by the International Commission on International Religious Freedom because of the seeming persecution of those of Christian affiliation, which includes a large majority of Biafrans. So we intend to pursue all of these legitimate platforms in the international community to make it clear that anything that transpires regarding the Nnamdi Kanu case will be fully in the sunshine. It will not be clouded.
Reactions to the lawsuit instituted against the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, by the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, for alleged violation of his fundamental human rights. Nnamdi Kanu is asking the Abia State High Court to compel the AGF, the Department of State Services, and other respondents in the lawsuit, including the federal government of Nigeria, to pay him 5 billion naira in damages as monetary compensation for physical, mental, psychological, and other damages suffered as a result of the alleged infringements of his fundamental rights. Kanu is also asking the court to declare his extradition from Kenya to Nigeria, his continued detention and planned prosecution as illegal, unlawful, and unconstitutional. Well, Tundu, I want to come to you on this story. I believe that the Abia High Court has already agreed that Nnamdi Kanu can serve his petition. I think the response was great at the point, but a lot of Nigerians are making mockery of it. Let me take a social media reaction from a user who wrote, "That judge will soon be transferred to Kanu because of this petition." I love your opinion on that.
I'm sorry, that's so funny. But you know, anything can happen. Yeah. No, but he's within his rights to file this, and the court is allowing him. That has nothing to do with the case against him by the federal government, which he's standing trial for. So that does not exonerate anything. But I do have to say, IPOB has declared a sit-at-home order on Thursday when the president is visiting Imo, that the president of Nigeria is not welcome in Biafra land.
Yes.
No, Imo State is in Nigeria.
Correct.
It is in Nigeria.
Well,
it's not in Biafra land.
Yeah, there are too many political rhetoric with this situation. But, you know, I think that it is in a good light that they have, you know, granted him, you know, the right to serve the order. I'm just looking, you know, to see what would happen eventually. We're going to go on up.